I have done a few different evangelism series, but I got to tell you, this is the first evangelism series that I've ever done right next door to a Hindu temple with music just blaring, trying to drown me out. It was amazing. So, what happens is the supervisor for our program, the Ultimate Mission program in India, asked me to come to his village. His village doesn't have any Seventh day Adventist in it. He is the only Adventist to come out of his village. So, he had a very big burden for his village. So we go into this Hindu village, and the place they get for the evangelism series is right next door to a Hindu temple. First night we come out there, we've got a pretty good group that's come, and we start to do the music and the singing for the evangelism series. Well, the Hindu temple gets a whiff of what we're doing, and their music just starts going very loud. I mean, it is so loud. Well, our speakers are trying to overpower their speakers, and we're right next door to each other, and I'm praying about it, and our whole team is praying about it, and all of a sudden the electricity goes off, and they quiet down and we quiet down. Well, the beautiful thing was we had a generator. They did not. And so we were able to finish the rest of the first night without having to hear the Hindu temple. Second night, same thing. We start to go, and they start to go, and their music is just blaring away. Not only is their music blaring, they're throwing fireworks, firecrackers. I mean, it's just explosions. We can feel the concussion, and we're praying again. Oh, we're praying with all our might. But their music didn't go away. It just kept going. God did not stop them the second night, and I was sure he was going to, but he didn't. So we just kept preaching, and people kept listening. Somehow they heard it through all that noise. It was just amazing. Third night, fourth night, fifth night. I mean, same thing. We're competing with the Hindu temple, and every time we get started, they get started. Every time we stop, they stop. Friday night, oh, I'm praying so hard. I want to make a call Friday night, and I'm praying, and the Hindu temple is going louder than it's ever gone. And finally, I walked around over to the Hindu temple, around our venue, and I went inside the Hindu temple, and I sat there as they worshiped, and I sat there with them, and they finally stopped, and they let me speak, and I asked them kindly to turn the music down. So for about 10, 15 minutes, their music came down. But then, boom, it went back up again. And I'm making a call at the end of the night, and I'm just preaching. And as I'm preaching, I'm praying to God that the people can hear me. And thank God, it was amazing. But I made a call that night, and almost 150 people came forward to give their lives to Jesus that night. It was so incredible and amazing. And that was our first week in India. So what we did, we had 3 projects planned in India. The first week was we were going to go to East Central India, and we're going to do that evangelism series. But the other thing was we trained 12 of our supervisors. Right now, the Healthy Heart program has about 200 people in East Central India. So what we have done is we have raised up some of our workers to be mid-level supervisors. And so on this trip, we did the training for the mid-level supervisors. So in the morning, we would do the training for the supervisors. In the afternoon, at the venue, we would do a health camp. And we saw lots of people. We saved some lives in there as well. We saw lots of people. We sent a few people to the hospital to get treated. And then in the evening, we'd do the evangelism series. It was such an incredible blessing. And I want to thank everybody out there that has supported us and that has prayed for us and had been with us through this whole time. I mean, our program has grown and expanded, and here's where we are now. And God is just blessing us beyond words, beyond imagination. So thank you so much for being a part of Ultimate Mission, watching this video, and continue to pray for us, continue to support us. What we want to do is we want to put more women out into the field. We want to do more evangelism series, but we cannot do that without you. So God bless. Keep us in your prayers. Goodbye.